There we are.
We are live. Hello,
We are live.
everyone.
Okay, turn on those little lights of yours for a
Oh,
second.
yes. It's Thanksgiving.
Yes, but yes, she's got her lights.
Yes.
Too funny. Oh my God. I love it. I love you so much, Anna. This is so much fun. We have so much fun together, you guys. And I'm so grateful that the universe put me and Anna together. It was so fluky, but we laugh. We laugh because it was so obvious. We're like, oh, here you are. And what an amazing, it's a really great experience to be in a mutually respectful, fun, really kind and mutually understanding connection with somebody who shares the same vision of helping people get more into ease, peace, and joy, and sharing it through art. It's just a dream come true for me, for sure.
Thank you, Colette. It is the same for me, and I will be drawing about you today in my
And
drawing.
ditto.
And I'm getting
Yes, ditto.
so much, I'm getting so much good feedback that you guys are absolutely loving our lives. That you're drawing.
Right.
Thank you so much for sharing your drawings. Thank you so much. If you want, you can put in the chat where you are watching us from. If you're in America, if you're sort of in Asia, in Europe, let us know.
Yep.
We have.
And
Mhm.
also, when you watch this on where we're going to be sharing it on my channel too, if you're watching this afterwards on the replay, please give us your comments. Let us know where you're from and share your drawings with us. We have been getting so I've never had more. I don't typically look at my DMs on Instagram or now I am because like my team is saying, you got all these people writing you, showing you their drawings and thanking you and saying how much they love you and Anna together on these lives. So I cannot tell you how grateful I am too for the feedback because we just knew this was something we had to do and that we wanted to make it so easy for you and it really works and of course both of us being nerds we have all that science behind it to back it all up so it's really exciting. But we are going to start today with a little woo woo. And I'm going to pull an oracle card to start because that's going to tell us, we decided that's going to tell us what we're going to draw. And we decided to do this today because we know it's American Thanksgiving. Now, I'm in Canada and Anna is in the UK, but we have so many Americans that come to of course, my publisher is in the US and a lot of my fans are in the States. So we wanted to really acknowledge the season that begins with American Thanksgiving, which is really about gratitude and generosity and sharing we know that it's difficult these days with family and things, especially when we don't always agree, but it gives us an opportunity to also focus on what matters. So I'm going to pull a card, and of course we always have gratitude as part of what we do. And we thought let's do a thank you, um, just a 20-minute video with everybody and get us all to draw something together. Okay. Oh, this is great. We're going to draw a starfish, Anna. So the
Yes.
God is starfish spirit, and it's about open to infinite possibility. And I love this concept because it is so true. We just get super stuck in how we're conditioned to see the world. We see it as scarce or abundant. We've been taught to see things, and we need to unlearn this and to recognize that abundance is everywhere. So I think, what do you say, Anna, that the 5 points are ease, peace, joy, abundance, and gratitude?
Gratitude. Perfect.
Yeah.
That sounds so good. I am so passionate about gratitude as a practice. Those who've been following me, some of you, in the comments, we have people from North Carolina, from Florida, Northwest
Yeah.
Canada, Pennsylvania, Michigan. Yes, and so I can see a comment that you've been following us for a while. So, as you know, I'm a massive Justice Colette fan of gratitude and doing gratitude practices and doing gratitude rituals. And I just wanted to share a very tiny story happened to me yesterday. I was picking up my daughters from school, and one is a teenager, and something happens, and she's so grumpy, and it's impossible to talk to her because she's like, everything's bad, life is awful, and this. And I was like, why don't you tell me 10 things you're grateful for? And she's like, I don't want to do it. I said, well, please, please, well, let's just try like this game. I'm grateful for this, and what are you grateful for? And then she started thinking about what she's grateful for in your life, what happened to yesterday, and oh my god, her mood changed so
Yeah.
quickly. And all of a sudden I have a wonderful teenager who's collaborating, cooperating, being nice to people. So gratitude works, and we have lots of neuroscience, as we were just chatting before this with
We were
Colette. This literally rewires your brain, gratitude does.
We just looked at, because I had collected a bunch of, there's an article in Forbes magazine all about what gratitude actually does to the brain. And here's the greatest thing for us women, and well, anybody, how about that? Not just women, but typically when we have a lot of stress, we get a lot of cortisol, and cortisol can make belly fat. So just so you know, gratitude can help lose the belly fat because it reduces cortisol. And some of the benefits of having a gratitude practice, and as we say in our work, our joint work, Anna and I, that we get stupefied in gratitude. And it's so true. You reduce your cortisol, you release the reward system, the hormones that tell you you're getting a reward, which is dopamine and serotonin. And you start to feel good, but also the stress hormones get dampened, right? They go away, and it works. It works 1,000%. And if you keep rehearsing it. So today we have something very specific. And actually I did one, it was really cute. So I was thinking about my friends, and this is also about Anna. So I did this about being grateful for my friends and the women in my life, etc. So I just did this one. And gratitude can be anything. I mean, we're not doing this kind of a drawing
This
today,
is lovely.
but I'm constantly focused on that. And I know that, oh, also I want to say something else too. So one of the, we decided on a starfish, but originally we thought, let's do grapes. And but we changed our mind when we said, let's pull an oracle card instead. But one of the things that gratitude also does is it reduces melancholy, right? Because one of the spiritual significance, we were looking it up about grapes, was that the reduction of melancholy. But as I was reading the neuroscience of gratitude, it also says it reduces the sadness factor. And there's a lot of people at this time of year. I know I go through that. My parents have died. I haven't spoken to a few family members in many, many years. And I feel like an orphan sometimes. And, and I can get sad at this time of the year. And, and it's so true. If I don't think about that, and it can move out of me so quickly when I just go into gratitude. I don't think about, missing my family or whatever. I just go right into the gratitude, and I feel the sense of wonder. And just like this, the infinite possibilities that all of us have if we trust and have faith that this is all true. So, Anna, why don't you lead us in how do we start the starfish? Now we know it's 5 points.
Mm-hmm. Well,
You
I will
want
talk about it first if you
Yeah.
want. I mean, it's very easy to draw a starfish. If you want, you can always grab a normal graphite pencil, and then you can have an eraser and just erase it. But it's very, very easy. You just basically do. Starfish does not need to be perfect, kind of, I think it's called pentagon shape, because they're cool, they move, they're alive, they dance.
I'll make one fast.
Yeah, so we
Yeah,
can
I'll
just
draw
make
one like that.
anything, and you can just do like five lines, and then they become,
Yeah.
the
It's kind of easy
starfish.
if you do it.
Let me
One.
just move. Hold on.
So like this. Mine is going to be a dance. Oh yeah, here. Okay, they can't see my camera now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can. See, if you end up doing it like this, right? But then if you have a pencil, you can erase those lines in the middle. I'll just draw around them. But that's the easiest way to do a starfish, is to do a 5-pointed star.
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah. I also quite like, I'll give you just an example. I sometimes just like to do free hands as well. And because
I'll
we
do
can
a
do a
freehand.
dancing fish star.
Ooh, I like the
Because
dancing. I love that you call it
and you
fish
can do a
star.
face with that as well. We haven't done the
Oh, I
gratitude
love
bubble as
that.
well. We can always do it on the other
Yeah,
side.
in the center. Okay. So
Yeah.
I will draw your dancing. I love that you called it a fish star.
Fish
Dancing fish
star.
star.
Just do
And
you
you're
want
right,
to
it's a
see
little more
me? Do you want
round.
to see me, or shall I disappear and just have more space for my
No, no,
drawing?
no. Let's get
Okay.
three cameras. So here would be mine, my dancing fish star. Oopsie.
Oh,
No,
I
this
love
way.
that.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
it's
It's like
gorgeous.
this.
I've
Yeah.
always done stars. I mean, they are kind of like
I love
spacey
your star.
stars, but I like
Mhm.
that dancing. Um, and before we start, so we've done kind of the outline of our star, and we can now do our
We'll activate the paper.
yes, our chi ball.
I love the chi ball.
Oh,
Ooh.
and then pull your hands apart and feel that energy between your hands.
Oh, this is
Like
crazy. Today I have cold outer hands and really warm inside.
mine is very rubbery, this ball today.
Yeah, mine
It's
is very heated. I'm going to put mine into the paper now. All
and
right, and I'll show you guys sideways.
and
Oops.
hover
Oh, I went
and
the wrong way. This is the camera is set up backwards on mine. There we go.
and I'm
And
gonna
remember, we're doing this because this now symbolizes the whole universe of which we are a part. This living conscious universe. This is us. Now, our intention, would you say we have 5 points of attention?
yes, we will have five because it is ease, peace, and joy, abundance, and gratitude.
Gratitude.
But
Yeah.
it's all good. So we can do, if you want, we can do five, but I think it's just one. If you just kind of meditate and put your all those things into one dot,
Into
it
one.
will work
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah, me too.
So I'm
And I'd
going
like
to
to put
put mine
it
in the
in the
middle.
middle, right?
Hmm. My God, it's funny. Mine looks like it's got a dot. It's kind of got it's a dot, but
It's
inside
like a
there's
belly button.
a white center, and I was just trying to kind of to make it black, but it doesn't. It's in my head. I mean, it's
Isn't
maybe
that
floating in my
funny?
head.
Mine is also very bright around it.
Yeah, so is mine.
And I'm going to
Kind
be
of
taking the the frequency lines because we're going to broadcast this after we see the light that shows up around the dot. Then we want to acknowledge that we are broadcasting this intention to the universe right through. I'm doing my exactly the way Anna did hers. The first or 4 lines, is it? No, 5 lines go through to the ends of the starfish. Oh, that's cool.
I love that.
Me too.
And I'm going through each, what do you call them legs? Each leg
I
of the
think they're
star.
legs. Yeah, they would be the leg. I'm going to the legs too, where we're broadcasting to the universe. The universe is responding to us, right? Because we're manifesting this. This is not a, and it's just easy. And listen, if your hand wants to go outside of this, you go right ahead. We don't have the kind of really strict rules here because you may just go, nope, my line wants to go outside. and
Yeah, and they
I'm
can.
and they can. So I'll show you what I mean. So mine is going to go like this. And you just feel the flow. The line is going to flow out of your hand. There's no resistance at all. There's a quality of oof, just a sense of oh, it's so ease, peace, and joy, and abundance, because that's what this is. Infinite possibility is about the abundance of everything, the abundance of love. There's an abundance of air. There's an abundance of so much in this world that we can't see, the abundance of the invisible support from spirit, the abundance of love we have from our families in spirit, our our
Yeah.
angel. There is so much, so much. And
It's
I,
interesting that you mentioned your family today, because this is what I was thinking about today,
Mhm.
that I'm so grateful for my family, and some of them, I've lost my dad and I lost my
Yeah.
stepdad, but they don't feel like they're gone. Sometimes feel them really, really
Right?
close to me,
Yeah.
especially when
I
you
just
feel
miss
that kind of gratitude.
sometimes I have my mom. This was a time of year my mom would start baking these amazing German cookies, right? She'd start now and bake them and put them in the basement. And one of them was a spice cookie that was with cloves and ginger. And oh my God, it was so delicious. And I don't have the recipe, but
Yeah.
it was the smell that I related to positive things.
Yeah. Just in order for it to look a little bit more like starfish, as far as I remember, when I looked at starfish, well, when I actually have a starfish, um, in my bathroom. It's not a live one, and they have some kind of like a star inside. So
Yes,
I
they
think
do.
we can, but that's quite cool because we can kind of radiate even
Yep.
more, sort of create more lines
Hmm.
over here and just kind of, make it look
I did
like
mine
my.
with this.
Yeah,
I
oh, I love
added,
that.
yeah, I just added the kind of, because that is kind of how it looks like, but whatever, just do. And then even inside, there's another one. Yes, I saw that. That's beautiful. I like yours better.
Well,
I
we can do another one. It's kind of like
know. We're going to do
our
another one.
exactly, our gratitude, our peace.
Yeah.
And this is what I would like to wish to everyone who is drawing with us during this holiday season and December holiday season and just for life. So
Yeah.
create another little star inside.
Oh, this is cool.
And I quite like it's almost like whatever our intentions kind of radiating outwards.
Hmm. Yeah, we want you guys to feel this too with us, this sense of real deep gratitude. And um, I'm going to start on the gratitude bubbles in here, which is, as you know, the small, tiny little circles that enable us to be very clear and just making our mark that says that this we are so grateful for this and for all, and I'm grateful for you, for anybody who's shown up on these calls with us. It's so meaningful. When you start something new, you don't know if anybody's ever going to come.
Yes, it is. I am so
Hope they
grateful for
come.
everyone. That star is actually going to be my portal.
Oh,
There we go. And I'm going to put around here, which is actually also looks like a starfish because they have those little,
yeah, little
like
suction cups.
little leggies. Yeah, little suction cups. You know what? That
Which
was
are like
perfect.
gratitude bubbles.
Our gratitude. Thank you, thank you,
Thank
thank
you.
you,
Thank you.
thank
Thank
you, thank you,
you.
thank you. You know what? It's so funny because I had a couple of messages saying thank you so much for those sessions. We really love them,
Yeah.
and people, you know what they replied to me at the end? Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I know I'm getting the same ones. It's so cute.
So
But
yes,
that's so meaningful. So I want us all to say it at the same time. I'll say it with you, Anna. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
yes,
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, these little legs are the thank you bubbles. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you.
and
Thank you. Thank you. Hmm.
and because we're drawing about ease, peace, joy,
Mm.
abundance, I would like just to put my thank yous for everything that I have now, everything I had, and everything that I will have.
Hmm.
Thank you, thank you.
I'm going to say I'm gratitude for being at peace with where I am. You know, uh, I'm very grateful for my age, for my life experience up until now. You know, I'm grateful for how far I've come. I'm grateful for my friendships, but mostly I am grateful for the peace that I feel, knowing that today I'm where I'm supposed to be. And I think that that's something to think about, guys. We're always where we're supposed to be.
Even a few years ago, I used to was quite disappointed that I'm getting older and I
Ugh,
don't look the same. My skin is not the same. My this, my that, not the same. But now I'm thinking, you know what? I don't really want to be back. I don't want to be 20 again. I'm kind of been there, and I'm actually
yeah,
grateful for all, as you say, for all the experiences that I had. Grateful
yeah.
for all the difficult times that I had, for all the challenges, for all the, because we all have been through all sorts of things and through all the losses.
Mhm.
But at the same time, this is what shape us as we are, and I'm grateful for where I am now.
I always get a kick out of it when Anna talks about her age because I'm 15 years older than her. I think more. Wait, how old are you now?
No, not telling you.
I'm
I am.
67. Come on.
Hold on. I'm just turned 48.
Okay, so I'm
So I haven't.
20 years older than you.
Okay.
Or I'm 19
It's
years
just
older
a
than you.
number. Age is just a
And
number.
I am not even vaguely worried about my age. Okay. Like,
But I think this is what happens. Is That's why I said a few years back. For some reason,
why
it's
I
like
look
when
young.
you turn 40, all of a sudden it is, it's midlife crisis and this and
Oh, girl, you have so much to look forward to.
oh, good. I look
You
forward
have
to it.
so much to look forward to. I know you're like a little baby.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
No, it's true. It's like we feel like we're cousins, her and I. I think it's the Slavic background too, but yeah, it's true though. I did go through that too, in my 40s and then again in my 50s and then when I turned 60, but now I'm happier now and more at peace now than I've ever been. Yeah, I just don't give any more Fs.
Yeah, yes.
Maybe that's it. That's what happens.
Yeah, exactly.
Ease, peace, joy, abundance, and gratitude. Yeah. Yeah. I think, I have an abundance of respect for the people that come, that want to live their lives through spiritual principles. And, I'm very much an open minded person. Like, however you decide to choose to reference spirit, conscious universe, whatever it is, like, I believe there's a million paths, just knowing. But I think it does take some courage because, to choose your path this way. I think and it does take courage to say, you know what, I want something different. I want to change. And so I have a great respect for all of you who come here who say, yeah, I know there's more and I'm willing to do the work and do the diving in to discover that ease, peace, and joy again, and that abundance and that deep gratitude, even for the painful parts. Yeah, life's not, it's both and, it's this and that. But I think when things are troubling or when things are a little chaotic, we tend to forget that we can have ease, peace, and joy at the same time. One doesn't have to preclude the other. That's very beautiful, Anna.
Thank you. I was talking to a friend of mine, and her family is going through some tricky time. And she's been reading the book, and she's saying, you know what, Anna, but I've decided, I know it's been awful, but I can make a choice. Today, I choose to say thank you for what I
Mm-hmm.
have, and kind of, how shall I say, um, it's just not channel. We talk about lines. Send that gratitude, those vibrations,
And
those
then gratitude.
frequency
Yeah.
out to God, to the universe, however you like to call it, and hope for the best. Oh, that's beautiful. You have a
Mm.
dancing starfish.
I have a dancing starfish because, yeah, I have a dancing starfish. I used your technique, and
I love
yeah,
it.
it feels like it's funny. I was talking to somebody too this morning, and we talked about dancing, about because I love to dance, and I want to find a dance class, and we just talked about how, and that it's also how dancing is part of the neuro arts, right? Like the
Yeah.
neuro art was first coined by an American psychologist when he gave a paper in 2010, or
Mm-hmm.
2012, actually, when it was published, a dissertation on how all art forms, music, dance, movement, and drawing, can
Mm-hmm.
bring us a sense of, well, neuroplasticity is obviously part of the conversation, but it really can change us. And that's why art is so important to culture. Or you put in a little happy faces.
Yes,
I
I
love
just
it. I'm
realized
going to
I
start.
wanted to do a smiley fish, but
Yes.
I forgot. So I'm just gonna put five smiley faces there. But it says, I've got it right here. So, if neuro arts education, the term was coined by Rick Garner, 1996. And then again,
Hmm.
one of his publications, 2010. And there was a neuro
Right.
arts conference in the University of Plymouth, 2011. So, and there was
Right.
obviously a neuro arts blueprint by John Hopkins University and Aspen Institute. So, and
Yeah.
it is kind of like neuro arts. Neuro art refers to that uh, interdisciplinary work uh,
Yeah.
that kind of studies connection between neuroscience and the arts and how the aesthetic experience shapes us. So it's kind
Yeah.
of, I think this is the whole of neuro arts belongs to people.
Yeah.
It
That
belongs
belongs
to,
everybody who is an artist, anybody who is interested in the subject. I mean, it's such a beautiful and important thing, and that's why, Anna, your school is neuro arts school, right?
yeah,
So it's because that's what she teaches, different types of forms, because there's different forms of neuro art too, which is really cool. But we're total nerds, and but we really want you guys to know it too, because I think it's important that it's got some backbone to it. It's not
mm,
just doodling. It's doodling because it's easy, but
hmm,
it does something important to us, and is important for our conversation with the quantum field or conscious universe or God, like, or spirit, or whatever you want to call the this amazing, invisible, omniscient world that speaks back to us when we speak to it. I love your little
yeah.
happy face.
I've got lots of happy faces.
Oh,
They've got,
they're so freaking cute. I know mine are I do mine are always very much the same. They're like these cute little, they look like their eyes are closed and they're happy.
yeah, I've always been a doodler, I must admit. I mean, many of us who do this kind of thing, we're all kind of doodlers,
People do
sitting at
that
school, at university, and just
without
doing,
even knowing that you're giving yourself a boost.
yeah,
What is that? That is
I don't know, it's a
hysterical.
hairstyle. I'm just being naughty with my.
You're so funny. But I love the little happy faces. And I'm going to put little hearts in my starfish.
Oh, this dude doesn't have a head, so I need to put a head on it. Yeah.
And that's the thing. I want to have fun. Even though it works, we know that this works with brain plasticity, but why not
Yeah.
have fun doing it? Why not draw little things you love and not be too heady about it?
Yeah,
I
it's
think
like, what
people
do you
get
think will
too serious.
I mean, what will work better if you have to be very serious and just kind of follow something, or just have fun and and
Yeah.
create whatever you're creating, manifesting on that. When you're happy and you're in
Yeah.
this elevated state of happiness, curiosity, love,
Mhm.
fun. I choose the latter. Let's put it
Me
this
too.
way.
And I think what Anna was getting at too, we have long conversations over coffee about this. And we talk about how like we know the truth. We know the science behind it. We know this. It's
Hmm.
been proven. What is still up for question is exactly how the universe, like who is the universe, right? What is the
Yeah.
consciousness that responds back to us? But we know beyond a shadow of a doubt that when we are conscious of our intentions and we broadcast it to the universe, and we are asking for more of what we're rehearsing, the universe responds. It never ignores us, ever. We are never alone. So yes, I mean, to the beginning of time, people have tried to figure out what the name of this engaging spirit actually is. But the truth is, it doesn't matter whatever name you call it, it's always talking to us. And it's a fascinating thing. It's always reflecting us. And even if it doesn't give us a complete answer, it gives us a nudge to say, I'm here and I see you. And
But
isn't that,
everybody knows that, because if
yeah,
any of you who is here or who is watching and recording, if you look back, and life is a series of events and a series of synchronicities, and very often, you want something, you project something, and it's almost like the universe or God, however you want to call it, throws like
yeah,
breadcrumbs you follow, and only
yeah,
looking back, and sometimes it's not even that good, sometimes uncomfortable, but when you get to where you feel fulfilled
yeah.
and happy, that you can see that road that you took, and you start realizing
Yeah.
none of those things happens uh, randomly. It was kind of like God's
No.
plan that brought me here. I hope
Yeah,
I
and I
make
even
sense.
think of how when I found you, I thought I was going to study one thing with you, but I knew it wasn't for me, and I joined your membership. I just knew
Hmm.
you were for me, and I didn't know what that meant. I'm like, I'm supposed to be here with this woman. I'm not sure why, because I don't think I want to do this piece, but I do think I'm supposed to be here. I'm going to discover what it is that's drawing me to this person. And then it was like that one video that she was talking very directly to me without having a clue I was in there. About,
Yes.
oh, this video is about when I find the person I'm to work with, and I don't know who the universe is going to send. And I'm
Yeah.
like,
That's me.
it's me.
Oh, oh, that's
Oh, it's
there's
so
nothing.
cute. And if I hadn't broken my foot, we wouldn't be here.
Yeah, and then
It-
at the time, I bet you thought, "Oh, bummer, my foot is broken." But look,
no, I did. And then it was like, and then it was so cool the first time we talked and you had my cards and you went, what did you say your name was? And
I
I'm
was
like,
like, "What?"
what? I have your cards in front of me. I'm like,
Yeah,
no kidding. Well,
yeah.
I just watched your video and I think you just said something that was supposed to be for us. And here I am, and let's talk about it. I
I still have your cards in front of me on my table. Look at
love
this.
it.
Look, Colette.
Oh my God. Yes, it's crystal
Yeah,
spirits.
yeah.
All right. So we're here for half an hour. I think I'll show you what I came up with in the end. In the
Mm-hmm.
end, it is very happy. My little star dancing starfish is happy. I want us all to have ease, peace, and joy, abundance, and gratitude. And may every one of you, we'll color ours in, and then we'll share with you guys. I'll add more in the around it. Oh, I love yours, Anna.
Thank you. But put other things around,
Yeah,
whatever
put
you
other things
like.
around it as you
Feel
like.
free
And
to
just
decorate.
remember, yeah, remember we do have a choice where energy goes, where our attention goes, that's where energy is going to flow. So place your attention. You don't have to fix anything. Just put your attention on your generosity, your capacity to forgive others, your quality of inner peace, because it's got to come from in here, right? The ease comes from in here. Even when life is hard, you can have ease by being grateful. And know that gratitude as a practice, as a drawing practice, is one of the most extraordinary ways that you can start a very obvious dynamic conversation between you and the universe and at any given time. And it will show you your next, like Anna said, follow the crumbs. It'll show you your next right action and bring you closer to your abundance, your ease, peace, and joy, and your gratitude, because you want more.
Oh, thank you. What a beautiful way to finish our class. Please share your drawings with us. Tag us on Instagram. The links are below. Also, check out our
Yep.
book. If you haven't
Our
if you
book.
haven't gotten it yet, please order it. Give it to your friends and family for Christmas.
Yes, it's such a great Christmas present, and you can draw it with friends. And stay tuned, because next year we are going to be training teachers. We are going to be training teachers for the AM method. We're just letting you know well in advance, and plenty of opportunities to work with us next year, the year after. So we've got lots of plans, and we love you all so much. Thank you so much for being here. And for those of you watching the video later in the day, just know we feel you too. We know you're here. We're always connected, and we wish you the best.
And happy Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Bye-bye.